Want a beginner-friendly work-from-home job that won't keep you on the phone all day? Well, here are two opportunities for you, and they're not customer service call center jobs. Nope, one is reviewing invoices and the other is validating healthcare providers. Let's get into them. So the first one I have is with the company Carrington Mortgage. So what we're going to do is land on their careers page. We're going to check out all the jobs, and then we're going to sort by workplace. We're going to select remote, and we can see they have quite a few remote job openings right now. If any of these opportunities interest you, feel free to check them out. The one I'm sharing today is this default invoice coordinator level 1 position. It is full-time, it is remote. I'm pretty sure you can do this job anywhere within the United States. As we look down at the bottom of the job description, they do have a location indicated, but I'm going to ignore that because they do tell us this position is remote in the United States. So in this job, you'll be responsible for reviewing vendor invoices for approval and ensuring that all invoices are assessed within the applicable agency and/or company agreed upon allowable amounts. And you'll perform various reconciliation procedures to ensure all invoices are valid and accurately processed for actual work completed. So this job is primarily non-phone, but you may have to pick up the phone once in a while to talk to a vendor to resolve any issues you might have with an invoice. So you review all your assigned invoices as well as supporting documentation to ensure compliance with agency and company allowable amount, as well as ensure that the invoices reflect actual work completed. You do that while keeping up to date on all FHA, VA, USDA, PMI, FNMA, and FHLMC servicing requirement and revisions. And of course, you need all your typical soft skills, and that includes a working knowledge of Microsoft Office applications and basic math skills. And to qualify for this job, they want you to have a high school diploma or equivalent. Some college education is preferred. It's just preferred. It's not required. They also prefer you have about 6 months to 1 year billing and invoicing experience. And they also prefer you have default mortgage servicing experience. And those things are just preferred. They're not required. So this is a very beginner-friendly entry-level work-from-home job. And as far as the salary, going back up to the top of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $18 to $21 per hour. So our next beginner-friendly work-from-home job is with the company Imagine 360. No stranger to this channel. I have presented quite a few work-from-home jobs with this company over the last few years. So right now they have an opening for a pricing specialist. This job is full-time remote anywhere within the United States. And what you do is validate and maintain provider information, work return 1099s, and proactively identify the need to contact provider or PPO for additional or missing information as necessary. So you're not going to be tied to the phone all day in this position either. You may have to pick up the phone once in a while to get additional information. You also research repricing appeals from PPOs and providers, reprice claims appropriately and timely, as well as provide any kind of follow-up with internal and external customers. They'd like you to have a high school diploma or equivalent and about 1 year related experience. You can work in a fast-paced environment, and they prefer you have experience in health insurance claims administration or a related field, and that's just preferred. It's not required. And then of course you need your typical soft skills, including you're comfortable using computers and software, including but not limited to Microsoft Office products. And they tell us on this job description they'll pay you anywhere from $19 to $20 per hour. So even though these are very beginner-friendly entry-level work-from-home jobs, the majority of jobs do want you to be familiar using Microsoft Office products. That's pretty much a given these days, but if you're not familiar with Microsoft Office products or you want to brush up on your skills, in the description area below this video, you can find a link to a really good free resource where you can brush up on Microsoft Office applications, as well as other software programs and skills that a lot of other jobs ask for. So check it out, and hopefully one of these jobs I just shared works out for you. And if you're looking for more easy work-from-home jobs, you can find some in this video right here. And don't forget, come back to this channel frequently. I post work-from-home job leads almost every day of the week, often 2 times a day. Your job is out there. All we have to do is find it. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.